we are live. So we're doing the LG today. Hello, Kiera. Is that your name? Sure. Welcome. So doing an LG drum clean today. I've not used the LG in a little while, really. Bad machine. Nah, it's actually really good. Yeah, you have to show your face. Not necessarily. It's got a few scratches on this door where I got it against the brick in accident, but that's an issue. It's a good machine. The bearings are like new. It just runs. It's 16 years old. It's been used a lot. But I bought this machine for about 20 quid around a month, maybe 2 months ago. But so it's been used for a lot of towels that have had grass in them, and a lot of the grass has stayed in the drum and I've not been able to rinse it out. So I'm going to put it onto a drum clean today. I believe there is a drum clean on this machine. Click on these two buttons. Up them two and on. That should be it. Close the door. It's not on very stable ground, so it may cause issues later. But if and let's get this started. That should be the drum clean. I do believe that is how it goes in this drum clean. It's saying it's on cottons, but sometimes when I put it on and put it onto a spin, it says it's on cottons. It's not actually a spin function for it. You just have to turn it on and click spin if you wanted to do a spin on it. It's around an hour and 30, I think it should be on its drum clean. So this machine does have weight sensing to it, which weight sensing, it's a function that is a bit overdone, but it doesn't necessarily seem to have many issues with machines with drum clean. It's on an hour and 14. That's not it. Say, for this machine being over 16 years old now, the drum has such a little warp in it. It's really good. The drum has no play in it. There's practically no mould in it. There are some bits of rust down here though, in that corner. But it's not anything too bad. Hello, Ported. Welcome. So today we're doing an LG drum clean, as it's full of grass from washing my towels, and I want to get this machine fairly clean again. I've tried rinsing it through a fair bit, but that's never done anything. Now I know how this machine sort of works on a drum clean. It'll fill with water, sit there for a few minutes, spin a little bit, and then drain it all off. So when it fills up for the second time, then I will add the soap in. There you go, it's an hour and 30, that's on the drum clean cycle. Is the drum clean a 90 degree? I can't tell you. Is it? It doesn't actually say. Maybe machine's got cold, 30, 40, 60 and 95, which isn't too bad. I think it might be on 60 though. We've got 2 sponges in it to help pick up some of the grass that is in it. Nearly knocked it. I know the first bit of it does add a lot of water and then it will sit there for like 10 minutes and then just drain it all off. Not sure what it does, but it does something. I hate when they don't do 90s. Yeah. I feel like for a drum clean, the higher the temperature, the better it will clean it. Especially for a lot of all the muck inside of the tub and stuff. That's what should be cleaned. So these machines are built very, very well. I saw one guy a few years ago try to destroy one of them. LG really built these machines like tanks. Like mine does a 70 because it's eco. Eco, is that what you said? I believe so. It does fill with a lot of water, this machine. When I first got it, I put it onto a drum clean, and I thought the pressure valve, sensor, whatever, might have been broken or a loose wire because it was filling with so much water. But it just fills with a lot of that water and then just drains it off. Stupid Samsung. Yeah, the Samsungs, the only thing good about them is their splittable tubs. Everything else on them is pretty junk. Where's the non-eco drum clean, but the service mode can do a good wash? I can't get it into service mode. It doesn't let me. I've googled how to put it into service mode, and I try that, and it doesn't do anything. You might be able to see quite a lot of the muck in it. Press the delay button and then, sorry, I can't see half of that. Press the delay time button, 217 hours. I've got a crack in my screen where it doesn't let me see some of the message sometimes. Sometimes I'm able to make the words out, sometimes I cannot. What, hold it to 17 hours? And then click and hold start? That's how you do the Samsung to service mode. So what you're saying is put it into 17 hours and then click and hold start. Is that correct? Put it to 17 hours and hold start. Try that. That's how the Samsung is done. This isn't the Samsung, this is an LG. I'll try it, but I don't think it'll do anything, because that's how the Samsungs are done. Most of the models of Samsungs are that type. There was a lot of sitting around on this for its first around 10 to 15 minutes, where it just sits there a lot. I would hope it doesn't heat water, because it just drains it off. Official back one, welcome. It's for the newer ones. This machine's 16 years old. Does that count as new? I wouldn't count it as very new. What is this? LG drum clean, because it's full of grass. And I've done like 5 rinses on it, and it hasn't been able to get it out. It's stuck under the drum. So I'm going to try drum clean on it. For the first 10 to 15 minutes, it just sit there, doing not much. But when it gets after that 10 to 15 minutes, it starts doing stuff, kind of. I don't actually think I've finished one of these drum cleans before, so this will be new. See how it performs, how many rinses it does, how long it washes for. See how it performs again. "15 minutes into the stream and about 5 minutes into the program now. I had a bit of fail at the start because I didn't put it into drum clean the correct way, and then it just went on to coffees instead. Stuff, you press the time delay button. Yes, it might work for the LG, I'm not sure. Google said to hold these two and then on. That never did anything. I then tried it with it on and it did nothing. Tried a lot of stuff really. Down to an hour and 30 minutes now, out of it's an hour and 38. It's very windy today, so sorry for the phone shaking a bit. It is quite windy. This is what I sort of said of, it does do a lot of sitting around. I hope it's not heating up that water. Oh, it's heating up the water. Why? It just drains it off. It's just going to drain that water off in a minute. There you go, it's draining off the water now. It just drains all of it off. Don't get why it does it, but it does. You can see the water level going down now. I don't get why it would do that. Heat up the water. I can feel that's warm. Not very warm, but it is a little warm, and then it just drains it all off for some reason. That's just wasted like 25-30 litres of water. That's just filled up with like 30 litres of water and then just drained it all off. Why? Should have filled with like 10 litres if it's just going to then drain it all off. I will say there is quite a bit of muck in it though. Just drained about 35 litres-ish. Now is it's going to spin itself a little bit to make sure the drum is empty, well, practically empty. I would still say shove like across and stuff. Afternoon Wishy, doing good, what about you? As I promised, got an algae wash. You've joined at a good time because it's just sat here for 10 minutes heating water just to drain 35-ish litres of it off. It's just stupid. Although I'm not paying for the water or the electricity, so need I say more? I'm good, and you, Wishy? Is it on the tub clean? Yes, it is. It's on the tub clean because it's full of grass. Wishy, can you guess how old this machine is? I've said how old it is before, but do you know? The model number on LG F1247TD. Wish you already knows it's 16 years old. It looks good condition for 16 years. Yeah, some rust down here and stuff. It had a leak at some point, but I did literally nothing and solved it. And by the way, Wishy, my mother's Samsung has been how's very, very good. It's very quiet as well. It's always been a quiet machine. She writes out the back. Yeah, it's very silent for its age. Well, for its age. Yeah, it's been loud moments on it. Where's my sponge gone? My little sponge that has the camera to aim down just flew away. It's windy today. It's been on for 15 minutes and still hasn't actually got to the point yet. Henry, your Samsung. It's not my Samsung, it's my mum's Samsung. I will say though, that Samsung sometimes on top spin is absolutely hell. It's been like 100 decibels once in a spin. It's sometimes horrible. I can't sleep. It's on my channel somewhere. I think I did a vid on it, well, short of it, 4 days ago-ish. Looks like the same one Reese had, possibly. Oh, by the way, Wishy, I never actually got that because when we tried to lift it, it was very heavy. And I was going to wait for my dad, but by the time my dad came back with work, it was gone. I still got a free, fully working book though, so I can't complain. Gonna fill all golf tonight. Shut the hell up. You know, let me first pass. I've got a dirty cloth that can go in with it, I suppose. Right, I'll put that back to work. Hello, my time 1400. Welcome back. Doing a live stream on the LG today, drum clean. Not actually seen how well it performs on a drum clean yet, so we'll see. How's the bush? It's doing well. I need to clean it up a bit. And I found out that it doesn't actually have a screen for a time on it. I took the board out and there was no actual screen for it, so that's the fully working machine I got for free. Bit of user negligence on that bush, I would say. Somebody listed it on Facebook. Well, it was free on Facebook Marketplace. And then they deleted it, and then, well, there was still the address for it, so I went there, and it was still there. So, I mean, free bush, I guess. I'm probably going to do a few bids on that bush, because of how unbelievably small it is. You could probably fit 2 of them bush drums in the one Samsung. That bush was a 6 kilo, when it looks like it would maximum fit 3. Loved my times have, what's that, 1, it's quietish, but it cleans good. Got an inset my time, I have an inset. Oh, that's a wash, there you go. Yeah, that's good. And I predicted it was going to fall off the second I walked away. So of course it does. Just of course it does. Ah, the wind today. Something else. The wind is so annoying today. I've just realised something. I never actually added the fairy liquid in. Might have been a bit much. When I walk away, I'm just going to do that. How many washers do you have? At the moment, 3. I have 3 at the moment. Only 3 at the moment. That'll do it. Can you show the 3 washing machines to us? Yeah, I can do. Give me 1 second. That's going to get very annoying now, by the way. Give me a quick second. So we've got the insert to my time. It's got a 1400 spin, top temperature of 90. It's decently clean. Inside, it's pretty nice. Got a motor brake on it, but it is a little bit mouldy. Why is there rocks in it? Why is there rocks in it though? Anyway, yeah, it's a bit mouldy. My dad's had this machine for a little while. It's a bit mouldy though. That's the model number. It is a EWD 81483. Then moving over to the bush. This bush has got the Samsung drum on top of it. It's not really clean, this Samsung drum. But this bush is all good. I will probably, well, might sell it at some point. Not too bad. It's not super clean. The door seal itself it's quite okay. Bits of mould. The drawer is where it gets a bit dirty though. It's a very small, very thin machine. That's the rest of that Bosch Classics tub. The scrap man took all the metal, not the plastic, unfortunately. Yeah, well, the back looks okay. I do hate how the back doesn't come off. Any good machines on Marketplace have seen in your area? No, I still check like 3-4 times a day. Yeah, this bush was a Marketplace one, technically, I suppose. But we go back outside. Back over to the on the top of my stand. It comes off every 3 seconds. Something tells me I've put a bit too much fairy liquid in it and it's going to come out the drawer. On the LG washing machines, you can put them into service mode, and you put onto a spin with some clothes in. I don't wash clothes in these. Well, I've washed stuff in this before, but it needs cleaning out again before that happens. I washed some bedding in it last week, I think, and with the Miele as well. I ran both of them at once on a different supply, because if I was to run it off the plug I have at the moment, it would quite literally light on fire. So I don't think it would appreciate like 4,500 watts being pulled out of it. Even it fully extended can only take 3,100, which would be pushing it. It's very full of foam. I hope it doesn't keep filling with foam. Now I'll say, I think the Samsung's drum cleaning is already better than this, because they just spin and spin and spin and spin with stuff in it. There's a Miele WT70 being sold for 100 quid in my area. That's not bad. Personally, I don't really like spending money on machines. It's like, unless it's like a 5 of some stupid candy or whatever, it's like no. The only downside is its eco and uses 70-degree water. It's a washer dry one. Oh, okay. I didn't know Miele made washer dryers. I didn't know that. Is it a newer model or an older model? By the sound of the model number, it sounds like an older model. I came from Essex. I'm from like mid-UK. I don't really get many machines for sale in my area. It very rarely happens. Like, I'm just in a bad location for getting machines in general. There's one place where I buy them from, so I'm only allowed to buy like this LG, the Samsungs, and the Kenwood. And the Kenwood machines. I don't know why they let me buy the Kenwoods, because like the Kenwoods are really budget machines, but they still sell for more than the Samsungs. Is it Durham? What cycle have you? What's that? Put it on, and how long will it take to spin? It's on a drum clean. It's an hour and 10 on it, so it may spin anywhere from, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes, I guess. I don't know, I've never finished it on this cycle before. I think it's a 2006 model. Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds like an old Miele. No, I've seen an old Miele once, but I didn't buy it. I didn't think of buying it. I got lucky. With the Miele that I did actually buy, the really new model, I got a really good one. That's fully worked. Luckily. Because I saw it in the back of their van, I was like, why is there a brand new Miele here? I've never had a PC or broken PC. I've never had a PC. I've had a laptop once, but that broke. I've been a 7kg Hotpoint NSW this week. Oh, using. That's not bad. If you're wondering what that flying green stuff is above the LG, it's some trees. I swear they only come down the second I plop a machine here. I swear. Try to push it up a bit. Wait till the trees go bald in like 3 months. Then we won't have the issue of the trees, we'll just have the issue of the sticks instead. It's safe to say that's fairly full of foam. I only have a Samsung, what's that, Eco washer and a My Time Inset. My Inset isn't in the set my time. You might have the same model-ish. My mum's Samsung is not an eco bubble one, which means it's only got one top. All the other Samsungs I've worked on, fixed and sold, have been the eco bubble ones. Although my spare parts for Samsung is growing up a lot, I might need to start selling stuff. And next to it is a White Knight CL432WV that's over 30 years old. Yeah, them White Knight sort of tumble dryers. Is it a tumble dryer? I believe it is. Them tiny little White Knight tumble dryers seem to last so long. They're like 2 kilos. Then it's different my time. It's a washer dryer. Oh, okay. It's getting to the point where I think it's going to start coming up straw. I'll have that jar out for a little bit. Like, oh, there's already bubbles in it. I can see where this might be going. Something tells me it's not gonna do very well. It needs to just start spinning up. The Samsungs are better, I'm sorry, but they are. So if you were to buy a newer Samsung, you'd probably go through about 10 in the time that this has lasted. It's had 3 other washers come and go in its lifetime. It's not bad. Well, for 30 years, yeah. Machines lasting 10 years. It's okay, but they used to last 25 years without issue. They used to, they don't anymore. I'd say a lot of the newer LGs, you might be able to get 10, 15 years out of them. Maybe 20 if you take care of it good. Something like a really sort of basic new LG. They just seem to be great. It's like these older LGs. I could probably run this thing, say, once a week for maybe 30 more years. Okay, it won't last 30 years. I think you never know. If you use it once a week, 52 times a year, times 30, it's not really that much. It's like if you were to do it once a day for like 3-4 years. Oh geez, that's it's spinning now. Spinning that out well, isn't it? First one was a Hoover soft wave. Second was a Hotpoint WMA58, and the next one was a Hotpoint WMXT742. And current is a, what's that, WMA, I think? I believe so. Throwing a lot of model numbers I do not have a clue about this jam. I may know a few, but not really. So this machine's got like a 10-year motor warranty. Well, that's out of date by about 6 years. Oh, it's spinning itself up again. You might be able to see sort of all the blobs of grass and junk coming up in it. NSW 7kg. Oh, NSW. My bad. I see. How big is the drum? I saw a 6 kilo Beco earlier, and the drum was maybe that wide-ish. But I've got a Bush, which is also a 6 kilo, and the drum's like that wide. For reference, by hand, that is about 10-15 centimeters. What is happening here? Why is it coming out the top of the drum? What? Interesting stuff is happening here, guys. Ooh. Hope it's not spewing out on the inside somewhere. It's quite big. What, for a 7 kilo? I saw a Beco yesterday, which was lots bigger than this. And that was only an 8 kilo, which is something. Should I get an older inset to replace the Samsung? The old insets, some of the old ones had metal tubs. Get the splittable tub insets. I will say, the new Samsungs, they're absolute junk, but the ones from like 2010, they actually used to last. Because some of the old Samsung machines, they used to last quite well. The new ones just seem to be absolute garbage. I went into Curry's yesterday, and well, I named about 400 of them that are just junk. LG looks as an older. I can't see the rest. I can't see the end bit of that. I might try and take the lid off to make sure it's not just creaming on the inside. What I mean by that is just spewing soap everywhere. The last good ones were 2013. Yeah, pretty much. Most of the Samsungs I've worked on aren't even 10 years old. I had a 9-year-old Samsung with a crumbling spider and the PCB ad went. That Samsung, the one with the PCB issue that I just said about, was, well, 9 years old. That's exact model has so many PCB issues. 2019 with the eco bubbles. No, the last good ones were 2019. No, I think they went bad a long time before that. Because 2019 was what? 6 or 7 years ago-ish? Depending when you look at the time date, I suppose. I'm gonna get my lights on and shine into that drawer a bit better. Light contraption for when it goes dark. See up in that drawer a bit better. If I kidnap my phone again, I'll be able to see it there a bit better. I'll like to think. Impressive. Yeah, it works, I guess. Camera's actively falling out. I think it's gonna start. I'm gonna draw in a second. You have a 2019 one. What, 2019 one? It's so windy, even the fairy liquid just sort of died. The newer ones are the same, just newer and covered with AI. Yeah, the new Samsung. I saw a vid maybe 2 weeks ago. 14-month-old Samsung, the bearings were absolutely dead. Nothing lasts anymore, except the LGs. Right, I'm going to have to help it a bit. Oh, it's warm. I mean, it's warm. I would say still, even the newer Samsungs, they probably have all the same parts as the old ones. I've seen old Samsungs with the square points to drum. LG looks as an old style, as an old fart. Yeah. Put softener in. No, I hate fabric softener. It's horrid. It doesn't work and it grows mold everywhere. That insert my time I showed a few minutes ago, that's got all the mold in it from that fabric softener. Right, bloody sponge is gone again. The LG drawer is fairly clean. It's got a bit of mold in it, but The LG drum was bleached to get most of the mold out. I will get rid of the bubbles. We don't have fabric softener. We don't have fabric softener anywhere near my house. For a good reason, because it's absolutely horrid. I would say just never use fabric softener. For a good reason. It's full of soap though, so. LG looks same Reese had. Said the same thing earlier. Oh, by the way, fun fact about this machine: the actual the small board controlling all this is up here, but the actual main motherboard of it is down here. Might be able to take that down a bit. Might be able to. Now you can see down here, you can actually see. Alright. I think this machine has a recirculation pump. I'm not sure, but the pump always sounds like it's on. The jumper is so cool. Yes it is. Thanks for that. The mold can be caused by the leveling the door a bit open, causing damp this door seal. No, the door seal in the inset was always the door was always left open, and well, you got plenty of airflow. I'm still blaming it on the fabric softener though. Say, speaking of the bush from like half an hour ago, I'm probably not going to sell it for a while. One, because the glass is all scratched up around here. Oh yeah, that's one now. The glass is all scratched up around here, and it's not in a great condition. It's not. By the way, ported and wishy. Let's see if we can make this the most live stream for chance. Last stream, 25. We've got 143 to beat. Say, I remember one time with my old mum's LG, which was exactly this. Well, similar-ish to this. I'm not sure if it was a grey one or not. Very similar to this, but one time I was allowed to put some liquid in it. And I put loads and loads of fairy liquid in it, and then this happened. And then I temporarily broke it. Which is always funny. Happened when I was like 8. It would have happened when I was like 7 or 8, I think. So we got rid of that LG in like 2020. I think it was around 2020. Should have stopped the LG. But to be fair, credit to some of that Samsung. It's done a daily wash for 5 years and had no issues. What's the first washer you remember as a child? This. Literally this. I believe it's like the exact same model as this. That's why when I saw this, I wanted to buy it so badly. And I was able to buy it. So I bought it. I got this for like 20 quid and I could not resist. Funny thing is that this is from like the same year as that old LG. I think that died after 10, 11 years. This one's like 16 years old now. To be honest, I'm surprised how the Spider is in such good condition. And the bearings sound like they're new. If only we could have the same quality today. Was there any problems when I bought this? Yeah, it was leaking out everywhere. Which has just magically stopped itself for some stupid reason. Because what would happen is it would fill with water in the drawer and then it would just leak out this bit. Which I never understood, because the actual pipe into the machine was fine. The excess flow pipe was fine. Hello, Steph, I think? Cannot understand some names. I wonder how it's going to spin this foam out. Yeah, no, the only leaking was from the actual draw bit. I saw how it was leaking out down here, but it rusted all the screws underneath. And when a leak happens, you want to try and find where it's still wet, but I never could. But I fixed it somehow. How old is this LG? 16 years old, and it just runs. You can run it daily for like 10 years, I would say. I was actually thinking of giving this nice LG to my dad, because it had time delay on it and stuff. But then I bought a brand new Miele, which unfortunately, because it's brand new, has one of their sealed plastic tops, which is sad, but it's okay. And the Miele had time delay on it, so he took the Miele instead. And then I got his inset, which didn't have time delay on it. I got it within 5 minutes. I found time delay on it. I mean, did I get scammed by my dad? I don't know. Oh well. I mean, at least he brings the milk. I've got a brand new washing machine. I can't see. In China today. Is that it? Do I have permission to share your channel to mine? I would love to get you more likes and subs. I don't mind sharing channels here. Gonna help the small channels grow. I would say my start to YouTube on this channel specifically has done really well. So I had an old aviation channel which flopped. Laugh. What is it? What is what? Oh, it's spinning up again. I wonder how warm it's actually going to do. I'd say that's around 60 degrees. It's warm to the touch. I love all your videos. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, Wishy, I have a little request for you. Can you see how many views the Miele vid is on? I made a thumbnail for it, and I wanted to sort of go to basic thumbnails, but that flopped really hard, so I changed the thumbnail to something a bit better. I forgot to check it before the stream, though. How is that Miele vid doing? What is the new washer? Bush. My latest one is the Bush one. My first ever video on YouTube was a Hotpoint Aquam. 110 views. Okay, it's gained about 10. Thanks Wishy for looking, and thanks Porthead. First ever video on YouTube was a Hotpoint Aqua Mantis? That's not a word my brain can comprehend. I still appreciate like 11 views on that Bosch vs Samsung vid. That Bosch has been sold and the Samsung got sent to the scrap. What's your favourite washing machine? It's got to be the Miele and this. My old one leaked oil. How does that happen? How does a washing machine leak oil? You do an oil washing or what? Oil or grease? About an hour into the stream now, and about 40-ish minutes into the wash. was an 11 kg machine. Oh, okay, that's quite big. This LG is only an 8 kilo. I'm not sure what kg they did it in. I went to Curry's yesterday and it had like a 13 kilo machine. It was absolutely massive. I also looked at all the stupid Hoovers, candies, and the stupid air hot puddings. You get the point. I do have one question though. Do the new hops still have the sealed and welded front? I know it's going to have a sealed drum and stuff. They're not going to change that. My LG is a 10 kilo. You got a newer-ish LG, don't you? I'm not sure what kg range they did these models to. I'm not sure if 8 kilo or 9 kilo is the bigger one. But no, this machine isn't specifically very big. This is an 8 kilo. The Relay was a 7 kilo. My Bosch Classic 6 and the Classic 7 was a 7 kilo. The Bush is a 6 kilo. I've worked on 8 and 9 kilo Samsungs, so I'm getting around in the kilo range. I forgot to turn my light off. Whoops. I'm gonna waste all the batteries on it. Yeah, I'd say 10 kg for a machine is quite good. So you can only very briefly sort of see it turning. Wish, I got a question. Can you see the machine turning? It doesn't look like it's turning, but it is actually turning a bit. So I don't think there's actually any water left in it. I think it's just 99% pure bubbles. I wonder if the light would be any good on it now. I don't think it is any good. What if I just shine it up like that? Does that help any? Sort of see how things like more a bit better. Still think I may have put a little bit more, well, a little bit too much fairy liquid in. Just about what? You can sort of see some little specks on the inside too. Yeah, I'd say that's heated up to 60 degrees. Because it's warm to the touch, just not burning. I can just about see it turning. I thought so. Just full of bubbles. I liked how that was moving really slowly till it started turning again. It just got wiped out. That little speck of grass. Oh, it's gone. So I wonder how that random ant is doing from the bush wash yesterday. Was it yesterday? Whenever the bush live stream was. Yeah, an ant was just on the towel and I just left it to wash. It's gonna poop everywhere. Yeah, it is what it is. I think when it drains, I need to drain it into this tub. It's half full of water, 3 litres in it. So these jugs, the blue jugs, about 18 litres. They get to about 20 kilos of weight. They're not very heavy when they're fully full though. 20 kilos isn't that much weight. See, this LG is probably around 70 kilos ish. Heaviest machine I've worked on was the Relay, and it's heavy. You don't want to get your finger like my finger did. Yeah, I think it might just puke everywhere because well, I don't think it will. The foam, it's in the top of the drawer up there, but it's not actually doing much. It's just sat there. Like I pulled a bit of foam out of it and he said, oh okay, you're just going to take all the foam. I'll stop adding more foam into it. Which I don't get, but okay. It's like I put the perfect amount of fairy liquid into it, so it's not going to overflow or underflow. I wonder, what's the smallest drum washing machine you have ever used? It's that Bosch. It's a 6 kilo. Even the Bosch, that was 7 kilo, 1 kilo more. Sounds like the drum twice the size. That Bush being a 6 kilo with its drum size, it's just, bro. You maybe fit like 2 kilos of towels in it. 2 kilos, of course, of dry clothing and towels. You get the point. I'll stick the drawer back in because I don't think it's going to do much. Is this the biggest? No, I've used up to 9 kilos before. No, actually, it's 10 kilo. The Kenwood I had 3 weeks ago. Say, only the Kenwood vids are coming out now because I've got like 2 weeks of lineup. That Kenwood was a 10 kilo machine. To be honest, I will say the drum was very big on it, but it wasn't too bad. I like how some specs come onto the glass and then just disappear off somewhere, never to be seen again. Let's stick that hose into that water. We'll see where that goes. Is this the biggest? No, this one's only an 8 kilo. Well, it's got a fairly big drum in it. Not quite sure when it's going to drain. Although me saying that is probably going to make it drain. I'll be able to see when it drains actually because it's all mixed up water down off the screen down there. Right, so let's put this somehow. It does just clip on this. There we go, nice and done. Which machine washes your duvet? The one that I don't care about the most. Although it's only ever been washed once, really, which isn't great. I didn't know you were supposed to wash them. I've put my duvet through the wash before, and then I stuffed the massive blanket through it as well. It was pretty heavily overloaded, but oh well. But I think I've put the duvet through the RG, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think I have actually. I mean, try stuffing a duvet into that 6 kilo bush. Like, it isn't happening. That's a 1 meter by 1 meter duvet up by 10 and it would still wouldn't fit. I wonder when it's actually going to go to its rinse. Someone go Google when this machine will go to its rinse. The model number is F1247TD. I wonder when it's going to go to its rinse. It'll just drain out, really. I'm not sure what it's going to do or how it's going to do it. Did you change your bedding and wash it? Moving on, then I'm joking. Maybe once a month. I don't know, it kind of depends. Although when it does get done, I do a super clean on it. Yeah, my bedding doesn't get washed very much. Soapy, yes, it is very soapy. And welcome to the Shroom Jasmine. It's very full of foam. like, severely for the phone. Get off! You're not welcome. The ants have found this machine. I will say something really funny. All of the machines I've had, I've never had spiders climb over machines. The second I got this LG, there was like 4 spiders all over it. And then I had a Samsung after that and there was no spiders on it. And the second I got a Miele, there was like 3 spiders over it. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I don't like spiders for context. Yeah, I just don't like them. I wash my bedding once a week. Yeah, you're probably meant to do that. Oh my god, more ants. Whenever there's an ant on it, it just gets sent to space. Ants. Breaking news, an ant got sent to space. Sort of moment. Yeah, my bedding should probably be washed once a week, especially in this UK heat, but I can't be arsed. I don't even do most of it as well. That's the thing. I never know when it's actually going to drain, because it's got a recirculation bit on it, I think. I mean, I can hear the pump on, so I suppose it's recirculating. Wishy, I've got a question. Google the model number of this machine and see if there's a way to put it into service mode. Because the one dude said put it into time delay, 17 hours, and click and hold start. But that's how you do it on Samsungs. And I don't think it's going to be the same for the LG. It can't be. It just won't be the same for the LG, surely not. What's the model number? F1247TD. It's still spinning. It's rotating slowly. That's what I meant. The spin wash isn't very active on it. Although, there's no spin wash. I will say one thing about this machine. LG's done really well at making it look wide as hell. Despite the fact it's only 60 centimeters across. The Miele looked maybe like 50, and that was 595mm. This one's 600mm, exactly, I think. By the way, don't question how I don't get bored watching the washing machine for an hour and 40 minutes. It's the chat that keeps it fun. Without chat, I'm just not here, practically. I like it when chat's good, when chat's interactive and stuff. Nope, I just saw the cloth go on it. So just go down it for a second. First time I've seen that cloth, and after all the bubbles. I'm scared to open the drawer. Nah, it's not bad. Nothing. There's not much bubbles in the drawer. All the old ones disappeared anyway. I think it's gone down. It's gone down on the bubbles. It's also gone all dark now because the sun's disappeared. Yet a fun, cool, entertaining voice chat on the watch. Yes, they're very fun. Though it's draining off. Nope. Yeah, it's draining. Decent-ish. Not too bad. What is that in there? Oh well. I have a feeling, is it going to try and spin it out, or what's it going to try and do? So if it's going to try and spin that, it's gonna puke everywhere. I'm sure the pressure sensor is just absolutely crying. Read other comment. Can we see a different washer? Doing what? I'm not running anymore today. I don't got anything to run today. And plus it's starting to get late. Oh, it's empty for a second. Oh yeah, it's absolutely it's yeah, unbalanced as anything. I could try and stick some wet towels in it and see what happens with it like that. I mean, look at it. After it's spinning that, I don't think it's going to spin that really. Another example of all the bubbles. I hope it does not try and spin that. That looks absolutely horrid to try and spin. Yeah, I'd say that's heated up to 60. Oh my goodness. Did you see my other comment? Which one? What? What's the number? Said it. F1247TD. Look at the bubbles. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, what's it trying to say here? Oh my goodness, the bubbles. Don't try and spin that. Oh my, oh no. No, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, it's trying to spin it. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's trying to spin it, I think. Oh my goodness. It's coming out the drawer. Oh no, it's coming out the drawer, I think. No, it's going to come out of the drawer. It's just on the edge of the drawer. Oh my goodness. No, don't speed up anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is hilarious. No, don't speed up more. No! It's gonna puke out the drawer in a second. Or just absolutely screw. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I've not seen this before. What a poo show this is. Oh my god. What's it doing here? Oh my god. Alright, well, screw the pressure sensor then. Just scrap that. I mean, I guess that's effective at washing it. Fair enough. I mean, it's not puking out the drawer, so what's there to complain about, really? Just, LG, if you can hear me, stick 230 volts straight into the motor. I want to see what happens. That's how to get it into service mode. How to get what into service mode. I'm only talking about the LG, but how do I put it into service mode? The pressure sensor has left the chat, quite literally. The pressure sensor really has said just scrap this. Oh my god. He's just doing it. This is hilarious. I'd like to see how he tries to rinse all of that out. The pressure sensor has left the chat squared 10. I mean, it's effectively cleaning the glass. It's spinning at maybe like 300 RPM. Okay, I jinxed it. It's all in the drawer now. Maybe the pressure sensors came back from holiday. I'm not sure. That's great. That is great. I've never ever seen that before. What an awesome sudlock, genuinely. That has to be one of the world's best sudlock that has ever happened manually. I should probably stick the draw back in it. It's gonna rust a little bit. If I don't dry that, it's gonna rust literally all of it. I know it takes a little while for it to all rust, but yeah, dry it out while I can, I guess. Try and get it under that floor. That ain't gonna work, oh well. Try service mode. Backup sensor has joined the chat, yeah. Try service mode. I will after it's finished. Shall try service mode after it is finished. I'm not gonna lie, but this might actually be the best performing comment live stream we've done. Wishy, if you would like to do something while this just tries to rinse it, go count how many comments we've had. Should I try and... I'll try and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not counting it. It's a lot. Let's just say that. I'd probably say we're on around about 100. Okay, could you try with 1,000 in it after? Yeah. Can we see the intercept my time? Why not? It's not going to do anything anyway, is it? It's a short walk over to the intercept. I've already showed it, but it's got some mold in there. Yeah, it's a bit yucky. And on this lip, it's kind of warm on the inside because it's been set in the sun. It's a EWD81483. It's pretty nice. It's good, pretty good condition. Needs a bit of a clean, but probably going to sell this one at some point because it's an intercept at my time. Where is it? There. Now the extra, excuse me, get off. The extra wash on this adds like 2 hours. Oh, the sun's came, but it's pretty nice. It's good condition too. These are the rocks I had in the Bosch, by the way. All of that. It's pretty nice. It works. Have you ever washed a Dorsey on a washing machine? Not yet. Every time I walk away, the sun just tries to run. Every time. I think Wishy needs to start counting how many times that sponge has left the second I take the phone. The sun's going to start coming back now. Now I can't see the chat as well. Do not sell because it's a good one. I don't really want to sell it anyway. One, because I had to literally chisel off the side bits here and here to get the front off, and there's rust down here. So I mean, I guess when I'm on, I just use it for myself. I don't know, it depends what I do with it. If I was to sell it, I'd get maybe, I don't know, 50, 60 off it. But I want to keep the LG for a while. Do not sell it because it's good. Yes. I mean, I'll just run it till it breaks and then fix it again. It's draining once again. When the phone leaves the sponge, the what? The sponge says bye bye. Yeah. I can't make out that word from the crack of my screen. It's draining off now. Let's see if it goes all sudsy again. Why are you filling with water? Why? Machine does something stupid where when it's draining, will that fill in water for about a second? See the draw up there. It fills. I'm aiming over at the PCB, but for the screen, it's showing up here. It's kind of true. But I don't know why it does that. But it just does. I don't get it. So now it's filled with water too. That's the first drain, and then that's the second drain. Although it's not really done much on the second. See how that goes. I'm not gonna lie, but that's worse than it was before because it's a lot more creamy now. Like it's a lot wetter as well. Let's just stick a few towels in this one, see what happens. I mean, that soap was really wet, but now it seems really dry. It's because of the heat. What do you mean? It's because of what? The watercolor? No, I wouldn't say it is. No, it might be actually. Though the second one might be slightly. Let's just take temperature. Now, how's this going? I'll pull out the drawer again. If you wash it washes so well it even puts the leaf in the drawer. What's up? What else? So if you actually look at that, see how little warp it is from age. Gotta give LG credit on it. It lasted 16 years and it's got to no drum warp. Say if this machine was to nothing break, it was just the drum that would work all the time, you'd get like 40 years out of it. Now, I don't know how much it was used daily or what, but it's an LG, so it's probably had a few thousand cycles. Oh yeah, here come the sud locks again. It's not really sud locks, it's just sud crying, really. Up ish. Just up there. We're getting a little bit of creaks in it. It's about time. It's always that drawer, seems to shake around everywhere. Awesome, indeed. Now you can just watch the foam down there just absolutely get yoinked off into the drum, and then just comes back down in the form of sudlocks. It's very quiet, but if you've seen one of my recent vids on it, yeah, you start to see where it goes with towels in it. Wow, yes. Pretty nice sudlocks, to be fair. It's pretty good. Say the whole wash in it is quite good. To be fair. Some music would be good. I don't want to get copyrighted. To be fair. I know nothing's really going to happen over it. I don't think, but I can't be bothered anyway. Like I'm right by a public path, and I don't think other people would appreciate it. And anyway, who wants music when you listen to this lovely thing? It's still giving off some sudlocks up the top. But not too bad. Trying to point where my finger needs to be is like I've got to look where my finger is, but then also look on the screen to see where it's going. Do I listen to music? Sometimes. It's not spinning at a mega high RPM, probably around 500. 100 RPM is really slow with a load in it, but it seems really fast with no load in it. Slowing down now. See up there, it's slowing down. There you go. So I'm not actually sure on how thick the spider is, because where it sort of then curves back into the drum could be on there as well, but the spider's solid. When I've opened, well actually I can't open that filter, because the filter down there doesn't open. Well, it does, but the bit comes off and then it's just stuck. So I'm not actually sure how the filter is. So that's really an issue as well. It's not really an issue either because I'm going to keep it anyway. I put that drawer in a good time because now it's filling. Predicted it. It'd be really funny if I was to just sort of put all that in, wouldn't it? I'll just stick all of this in one wash and just see what happens with it. I don't think it'd be a smart or logical idea, but I think it'd be stupid and Wishy, should I just stick like half of this on a 90-degree bush wash and see what happens? I'd say, considering that how small that bush is, I might want to do an overload wash and then just see how it handles. So I think that'd be really quite fun. No, while I can, stay there, sponge. Oh, I'll just stick thing over it. Stick my own light over it. There you go. It's gonna stay, is it? I mean, yeah, the bush is strong. Right. Let's see how many towels we can fit into the bush. So I got a fair pile of them. Sticking you guys on top of the towel. Can we see how many we can squeeze in? Alright, let's see how much we can overload it. I mean, I don't really care what happens to this because it's what he said. It's gonna be. I reckon it might handle well. There's still a little bit in the top there. Got one final towel. That properly overloads it. And there's probably somewhere I could find more to get in there. I wonder if there's any towels in the insert. No, there's no towels in the insert. I'll place the bottle inside of it. I don't want to place anything hard in it because I do need to, well, sell it at some point. It's only 4 to 5 years old as well. Use a lot of it. What? What is that noise? Anyway, yeah, it's very compact in there now. So there's a lot more spare towel somewhere. I might be able to borrow them just to really cram the hell out of this thing. Anyway, I'll leave that like that and then do that at some point tomorrow. I think an overload wash should be absolute pick. There you go, that's washing out well now. At least the sponge didn't leave the chat this time. Oh, why is it growing a face again? You got an eye here and then 2 teeth. Put it on service mode after this, of course. I stick to my promises. If you've ever been at the start of a live stream and asked for a request, then I can do it. You just gotta not dip in the chat or else I don't do it. Technically. Put in service mode. No promises on it, but I can try. Because service mode, from what Google told me, is hold these two at once. Like, hold them like that for a while. And then turn it on, I think. Maybe. Put it on service mode, bush, LG if you want. I'm going to put the LG into service mode. Ooh, that was a good splash, wasn't it? And that's glass. I mean bush. I don't know how to put the bush into service mode. Well, I do. It says put it to Cotton's 90. And then turn it off the button and whatever. But I don't know if we put it in service mode or not. From the fact of, it doesn't have a small screen to say if it's in service mode or not. The bush is a bit annoying sometimes. It just works. Bush is crazy. What? Crazy or crazy? Which one there? Also, it's only been Port Ed talking. Where did Wishy go? Where did Wishy dip to? Now, I will say one thing. We've stuck at about 5 views the entire time. Very thankful for that. I assume most of you guys are watching on shorts, aren't you? On the YouTube shorts bit. I remember when I started out, I'd film it on my iPad, and I would go to videos, but then I tried shorts once, and then it performed a lot better. Because shorts in general, people just scrolling, and then they find this page, which is really good. Nah, full screen. Oh, okay. I suppose you can watch short. Well, this is set for shorts, but you can also watch it on vids. I'm not sure. I don't know. If it works, it works, and it's working, so need I say more. I think this is going to be the final rinse of it. It's draining out, oh well. Also, I know you said heat may make it a different colour. I don't think so. Two very different colours. And whatnot. I'm here, mate. Okay. I think Wishy just ran out of ideas to question. That might be the case. See, it's just filled with water again. Why? Why does it do it? Ah. I will say, it's not very water efficient. Because it's used 20 litres, 35 litres. It's a lot of litres. So that's 40 plus 35. It's like 85 litres. Well, 75. Same. I haven't left, buddy. You know. The one thing I like about the LG drums is at the back they have a bunch of holes in the back of it. It just makes the drum look nice for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. I know it's not absolutely full of foam. You can see how little drum warp it is. It's just great. You can run it for like 40 years daily without that drum, before that drum starts rubbing on that door seal. Like, the whole thing of this machine is just quality. Drums quality, it's just all really good. This machine was probably made to last a good 20 years, despite ours lasting 10. I think our old one like this was an 8 kilo as well. What was the biggest size LG made on this model? F1247TD. What was the biggest size they made of it? I wonder. I think it's like an 8 kilo. Or did they make a 9 kilo of it? That's my question. About Wishy and Ported, do you think this might be the best performing stream for comments? It's definitely not good performing for likes. We've only got 2 likes, which is fine. There you go, it's spinning up now. Whoever just liked, thanks. Finding it really funny because it's draining out the water, but then when it stops draining, it's sucked back down the pipe. I'll pull it out the pipe and stop it suctioning back in. No water left. Stick the rest of it in the other top. Right, we'll try service mode after this. Oh, by the way, should we stuff it full of towels for service mode? I won't stuff it full of towels just yet. I'll see if we can actually get the thing into service mode. Why is my finger so shiny? The sun just hits, like, right there, where my finger is. Okay, why is my finger not shiny anymore? Shiny finger mod not deleted. Not sure what top spin it does on the final, but it's doing fairly quick. Okay, it's already 10 past 8 for me. It's late. That's my bedtime. My bedtime is definitely not 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's sort of like what I said earlier. The second you add one towel or two towels, it gets creepy. It's still, yeah, it's still not so sweet. Got four viewers. If whoever two viewers are watching and they're not commenting, bro, drop a comment. Ask about it. Give me ideas what I should do with it. And you can't say put a brick in it. I don't want to put a brick in this thing. It's too nice for the brick. Nope, the shiny mod pack came back. Oh, what? You got the flashbang from my finger. That's hilarious. It's spinning at a decent speed now, I'd say. There's some right in my eyes. Slowing down now. If you want to destroy any washer, do the bush. No, I'm not destroying the bush. I like the bush for one reason. The front comes off and it has a splittable tub, which shocked me when I looked at it. The second I took the top off, I looked at it and I thought, oh, it's a steel tub. But then I realised, hang on a minute, it's actually got screws in it, which shocked me. The fact of it's a budget machine, and it has a splittable tub, and the front comes off. What's there to complain about? Nothing. There's nothing to complain about. Right, I think the wash is done a bit. All the stuff is stuck to the drum. Try what that first guy said, putting it 17 hours, and then clicking on start, which is how the Samsungs are done. I don't think that will work. I don't think it will. I don't know why my camera is shifting off somewhere. It's just moving over time. Well, actually, I know why it's moving, because I keep knocking the chair over and over and over. Just slowly but surely moving. Right, get ready for the LG end tune, which I'll happily let you guys listen to. It'll happen any second, but I will shut up for it. I'll go empty the water in the meantime. Right, just done it. A little bit foamy still, but and the light mist of foam in it, that's hilarious. Just that very tiny light bit of foam. I'll go there, that's fine. Cloth is washed. Looks good enough. Wipe off the door seal. There's something you should do. Anyway, even if you leave the door open. Doing LG washing machine. Hello Pancake Soldier 1. You've missed like practically the entire wash. I find it funny when people join in right as the cycle finishes. They're like, what's happening? Like we've just finished an entire drum clean cycle. Pop them there. So the one dude said on 17 hours. I have to turn it somewhere. What doing LG Washerman? Need to put it to 17. Clicking from start, maybe. Like to stop itself. That was loud. other way. How do I do this? Hold, and then on. That's not even the on button. It's just how you're supposed to do, I think. Like that. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Some dude said spinning delay, I think. Maybe. If it'll work. Came up on my feet. Well, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Lovely about you. The dam's pretty good as well. So. We're going to do some service mode stuff. If it actually lets me put it into service mode. The guy who said put it into 17 hours, clicking on start, that doesn't work as I thought. That's how you do it. What? Time, delay, spin and on, is it? You know, I'll set you guys back down and I can actually attempt to do it. So what was it? Spinning, time, delay, spin, on. I'm sure it would come up with some sort of special code. Read comments above. What? How much above? Are we going to do some service mode stuff? Attempt to, yeah. If it, well, lets me put it into service mode. That's how you do it. What? I don't know, try and rent some spin maybe. I'll just put it on. Try it from off and then on and then run the other one. Nope, I really doubt it. That's what's not really going to get into service mode. Because Google said this way, like this, and on. Where did that go? Let's try time delay and on. What are you going to do? I'm going to blow something up in a minute. Maybe do it while it's on instead of, what's that, reusing? Well, you try and, can you Google how to do it? Because I've only got the one phone and if I come off live stream, well, live stream ends. There's no way for me to check. Tidy up in the meantime while you guys try and find stuff. Hold on, right, give me a second. I'm gonna... right. Press spinning temperature. Simultaneous So yeah, I did. So what? Click that, that, and that at the exact same time. Is that it? Give that a try. No, no luck on that, I don't think. Once the machine will beep, all the LED lights will illuminate you with it. Turn it on and try a button combo. It's nothing. It's getting warm on the inside now. Oh well. It's still warm inside the drum. I will say the spider on this machine is fine. There's like -10 movement in it. So like 0. I don't know. I can't get it into surge mode. Don't know why. What if I just? What if I? So if you hot power mode, it just turns on and off. Maybe it doesn't want to do it for camera then. I don't know. Maybe I try option 1 and 2. Didn't choose a quick one. There. Well, it's let's start. Actually, I haven't actually looked how it is on the inside. Oh yeah, most of the grass is gone. All gone. Is it really all gone? Pancake Soldier 1. You weren't here when it happened earlier, but the drum was like full of foam, and they tried to spin and spun it, and it managed to spin itself full of foam, and it was just insane. I'm going to put it as the live highlight later if it gives me a hard live highlight, but I mean, it's clean, and I think I'm going to go pop this machine away now, as I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate Wishy for being here for an hour and a half. But yeah, fun fact. I saw this machine before, a grey one, that I was thinking of buying it. But when I spun the drum, instead of this illuminating like this, it did nothing. And I then thought, it must be a PCB failure. Some guy else bought it, and well, I did wonder, maybe it was a PCB failure. By the way, do I follow your account, MyTime1400? I don't think I do. I think I can check. I don't think I do. I don't know many people, to be fair. I follow Wishy though, so I can join his live streams. But yeah, I think I'm done with this machine for today. That damn Spudge again! Never stops, does it? Been an absolute pleasure, and it's solid to have a new friend to watch. Thank you, Wishy. There will be more soon, and I'm gonna go question my mum if I can borrow like 10 white towels to absolutely kill that bush tomorrow. Because if we can, yeah, what's gonna happen to it? I mean, what's the bush gonna do? Because the bush drum is like half this. The bush drum is probably about there, inwards. So that. This is an 8 kilo. This is double the size of that. Let's see the inset do a spin, please. Nah, I'm sorry. I wanna quit live stream now. We're nearly 2 hours in. It's been a long live stream. I think at some point I should just do a stream for all day. See, that's got a cold and hot one. Some machines got 2 valves for it. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream now. I do appreciate everyone for staying for as long as they have. And have had an average of about 4 views today. But I think I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.